Hey guys, welcome to a very real day in the life as a writer and freelance marketer. I'm sharing with you the good, the challenging, and the in-between, along with some time management tips that will help you get stuff done. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your time with me. So this is the real. I was actually running a few hours behind. I was just exhausted, and I think it's to do with the weather change. So I picked out something to wear, turned on the bathroom light, brushed my teeth, had a shower, and started my day with laundry. My morning routine went out the window. I didn't journal. I didn't do any of the things that I usually try to do. And I wanted to keep this day as honest and real as possible. Like, this was literally my Monday morning. So I made some lemon water the night before, so I'm starting my morning with some water, trying to stay hydrated. And of course, I had to make my morning cup of tea. Rain or shine, I am making myself a cup of tea. That's my happy place. And I mean, come on, it's tea. So I'm just putting away some dishes. Wanted to just clean up the kitchen a little bit before I started my work day. Alexa, play Jonathan McReynolds. Who am I to be here complaining? Only thinking about what I would change. Yeah. This is your word. So I recently bought some new plants. So I'm just doing a little plant check, making sure that the soil is all good, you know? So my work day has officially begun. It was such a gloomy day. Like, I was not in the mood. I really was not. My workspace is still coming together. My husband and I just bought a house, for those of you who are new to my channel. So it is a little bit cramped, but just making the most out of it right now. So I typically start my workday by handling admin. So I started by checking my emails, and then I went on to Asana, which is where I house all of my daily to-dos, more so to do with my business. And I also keep like my hobbies and stuff. So with like YouTube, I have record my day in the life, and then I will keep my errands, therapy, just all that good stuff would stay in Asana. So this is really how I manage my day to day. And then I keep a separate calendar for all of my freelance tasks and all of my like professional tasks. And then I head over to LinkedIn to check my messages, because I do get freelance opportunities quite frequently in my inbox. So once I'm done with admin and I'm pretty clear on what my priorities are for the week, I get started with my first client project. So this particular client requires me to use a laptop provided by them, which I'm perfectly okay with because there's a lot of high security reasons. This is my biggest tech client. So right now I'm just reviewing what projects are due for this week and what I need to prioritize, checking my emails. They actually did provide me with my own vendor email, which has been awesome because I can separate my work completely for this client compared to getting loads of emails in my personal email. So by this time, I was ready for a snack. I didn't really want to eat anything heavy because I did have a late start and I knew that lunchtime was around the corner. So this was just a little snack to tide me over. So this particular morning, even though I was running behind, I made sure to take the time to plan, and I was also able to get one focus session in. Something that I learned from studying TV production is that proper prior planning prevents poor production. I've learned the art of not allowing myself to be so overwhelmed that I rush ahead. The foundation of your day matters, and even though it isn't gonna always look exactly how you want it to, it's really important that we give ourselves that moment to just refocus, to just think about what's important and how can I make the best out of my day, even when it doesn't go exactly to plan. Hey guys, so I'm wrapping up my first project for the day. So what I typically do is in the morning portion of my day, that's when I'm going to be doing more of my like focused work, like writing. My first project was pretty much to write some copy for a promotional video on the topic of purposeful marketing. So I really just needed some time to focus and review the video, write the copy, and then my plan is tomorrow morning I'm going to review the copy and make any additional changes before submitting it for review. When it comes to like time management, my blocks are typically around 45 minutes. I've found that that works perfectly for me. Sometimes I can push to 1 hour and then I'll do like a 10-minute break or something before like moving on. But seeing as I did start a little bit later today, this is not my typical Monday. Like literally, I am probably running 2 hours behind schedule. But that's the beauty of being a freelancer, because you manage your own time. What I've basically done is shifted my whole schedule because I really needed to catch up on rest. Like, I think I just needed some sleep. Literally, when my alarm went off this morning, I said not today. The weather is definitely affecting me, the weather change. And it's not even like I love summer. I don't love summer, but I do like summer. Like I do enjoy summer. But it's like I just feel as if I'm still adjusting to the change. So I'm definitely going to probably go for a walk around our neighborhood just to get some fresh air as well. Trying to drink as much water as I can, which is one of my life struggles. So yeah, most important thing for me is basically making sure that I meet my deadlines. So pretty much once I finish this project, I am gonna go and get some lunch, come back, and then I have a meeting. And then I'm going to basically have 2 more scheduled work sessions before I end my workday. So yeah, stay tuned. So now I'm just getting ready to go to one of my favorite lunch spots, Super Jenny's. I'm checking out the menu because they literally change it every day. They do fresh soups, salads, and sandwiches. And as someone who is being as conscious as possible about what I eat, I'm really happy about like the variation of fresh food daily for those days that I just cannot be bothered to make lunch. So as you know, like this day was a bit rough for me. So I was like, at the minimum, I'm going to eat a good, healthy lunch. So I was a happy girl. I got my lunch and then I headed back to my office because I had a meeting. One thing I do love about freelancing is the ability to work with so many different teams and just meet people from like all over the world. And this was just one of those meetings that it just really brightened up my day. So yeah. So I just finished my only meeting for the day. It was a very chill meeting. Schedule's kind of a little bit shifted because I was planning to go on a walk right now, but I haven't eaten my lunch yet. So it's 1:35 and yeah, I'm gonna eat my lunch, do a 1 hour session of work, and then I'm gonna go for my walk, and then I'm gonna finish up with my final session. So I wanted to talk about like setting boundaries. I've really been really trying to prioritize is my well-being. So that's why I said that I'm gonna go for a walk, and like little things like making sure that I'm eating lunch because I didn't really have a big breakfast. So I'm not the kind of person who is just gonna be work, because that's how I was in my jobs, in my full-time jobs. For me, the main thing is I'm going to deliver, and I'm gonna deliver quality, period. Like that's really important to me. I used to get burnt out, like sometimes I'll be staying in the office until 6, 7. I remember those days that I was doing that, and you honestly get no thanks for it, and you can't do it for thanks either. And I've learned it's like, you can do quality work, you can make a difference and still set boundaries. You do not have to be the person who is doing the most. I think it is really about working smart and being purposeful and being intentional with your time. And though today isn't a typical Monday, like, I think it's important for me to show like days like this where though my day didn't get off to the start that I had in mind last night, I'm still able to get things done. I'm still able to take care of my body. I'm still able to just care for myself and not just be about my work. Like, I have to be about my life. I have to be about myself. So it definitely does take time to like work-life balance. Does work-life balance exist? I think it's like more about creating a life you love and then work fitting into that life. And that's really what I've been able to do, is to think about what is the type of life I want to live and then find work and opportunities that fit into that. That has really been important to me. So it's like, yes, it's a very moody day, but I'm really basking in gratefulness right now, because this is the life that I want to live. Like, when it comes to my work, this is how I love to work. Like, I love the flexibility and the freedom. So I'm going to eat my lunch and then I will get to it. So this is like a real moment. I completely forgot about my laundry. So putting my clothes in the dryer. So I'm still eating my lunch, and it's been taking me forever. I've just been like taking my time and also getting some work done. So I was kind of just like doing some more admin work, checking my calendar for the week, like doctor's appointments and things that like I have done, and making sure that my calendars are all synced. So I'm all about reminders, and this is your reminder to book that doctor's appointment, to book that dentist appointment, to book those appointments that you have been putting off, because your health is your wealth. Without your health, we really have nothing. So just wanted to remind you guys to take care of yourself and don't delay. Hey guys, I just put my gym clothes on. Time, I honestly don't even know like where the time has gone. It's literally 3 something. I was just working away, and then I looked up and I was like, oh, I forgot to record. And I also haven't even been on my walk yet. So that's my plan. It's just crazy to me how time goes so fast. I'm gonna drink some water, just picking up trash, gonna bring everything down, and then I'm gonna go on my walk. Like, I'm just pushing myself, because you know, sometimes, especially when you work from home, like, it's easy to just stay indoors, and as much as I'm a homebody, I do have to get out of the house. So I'm gonna drink some more water. I still need to drink 3 more of these, which is insane. Well, 2 more of these, which is insane to me, because I'm struggling with the one. I'm really struggling, but let me just drink this quickly. Whew. So before I went on my walk, I had a few emails to answer, so I got those done, and then I headed out. So these were my pre-workout stats. I really wanted to do a 2-mile walk. That was my goal. And as for steps, well, my daily goal is to try and do 7,000 to 10,000, and I actually did hit my goal that day. But as you can see, the sun is peeking out, so I went on my walk and I really did enjoy it. Do you know when you just need that fresh air? So, and when I got home and I checked, you can see that I closed my 30-minute exercise ring, and I done my 3 miles, well, my 2 miles, and now I am on the couch doing my final work session. I was like, I am not going back in my office. I'm done for the day. And it was just a nice kind of chill time. I think I just needed it. I was still kind of in my mood. It was just a moody Monday. Let's just say it was a moody Monday, but I'm so glad that I did get everything that I needed to get done. And even though I didn't do my morning routine and it wasn't as glamorous as sometimes it might be, I think that it's important to show the real, like, this is my real life and this is my life that I'm grateful for. I'm extremely grateful for the life that I get to live. And I just want to remind you that like as we learn to figure things out and we are building a life that we love, it does take time. There are still things about my own life that I'm still figuring out, but I'm choosing to bask in the things that I'm grateful for and trusting that the more I learn, the more I grow, I'm going to continue creating a path that I love. So I hope that you spending this time with me was just a bit of encouragement, and also just a reminder to celebrate your own life. Like, celebrate the mundane. Like, everything is not always like glitter, and all that glitters isn't gold anyway. So celebrate your life, and know that you hold the power within your hands to create a life that you love, to continue creating a life that you love. And because we all love food, here's some footage of me cooking dinner that night. I made some barbecue chicken, some rice, fried plantain, coleslaw, corn on the cob, and some spinach. Yeah, some spinach. So dinner was good. We had a good night. I even put some kombucha in wine glasses because why not? So yeah, that was my freelancing day in a life. I really hope that you enjoyed your time with me. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them below, because I will be doing a Q&A at the end of my freelancing series. But I'm Shandice, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.